interpreting on portable equipment, and that was my very first year of working as an interpreter in the United States. After I came back from visit and realized that working a conference interpreter is not all about, oh, I'm going to be flown to this exotic destination together with Mr. President. That's what I was groomed for somewhat, sort of, at that fabulous interpreting school that I graduated from in Paris, because there the focus was very much on training interpreters for a very narrow niche, essentially, of working for the different ministries of the European Union, for the various European Union institutions, for international organizations, which is a very interesting market for interpreters, and in Europe it is a market that can sustain a large number of conference interpreters, not so in the United States. As I found out when I came here, came completely unprepared for the switch. I came here and found out that in fact there is no institutional market waiting for me. And that was wonderful to hear just now that anybody will want an interpreter who graduated from the YIT. My experience was when I came here that nobody knew what this was. And people weren't aware of what conference interpretation standards were that, again, I thought were widespread and was the only way of doing things. My first consecutive assignment here in the United States was with a colleague, and we ran into a problem essentially in the very first few minutes, because I did the first shift and I interpreted again as I was trained, as was the only way to do that I was aware of, which was to go for 5 minutes, 7 minutes interpreting, and then my colleague comes in and he says, no, I cannot do that. And he starts interpreting half sentences. And the client is mightily confused, because the client no longer knows whether they should stop every few words or whether they should actually give a whole paragraph. And I'm trying to adjust my way of doing things because I know that my colleague cannot adjust to my way of interpreting, and I find myself completely unable to interpret just 3 words at a time because I wasn't trained to do that. I was waiting for the idea to come to me and understand what the message is. And I just literally cannot follow the sentence and give a Russian as it is. So there were many cultural clashes, I should probably say, that existed in my interpreting world when I first started out. AIIC, which is very well known in Europe and is